All right. Here we go then. Yeah, I want to be... You want this to be Clan Wars as well. All right. Ready? Game number 1. Here we go, guys. Radar versus Antrip on Snowy Drought version 4. Here we go. So we have Antrip at the top here as the infantry in the green. Ooh, versus Radar at the bottom here in the purple as the stealth general. See who comes out on top in this first match. Second dozer out for Antrip. Where's he going to go? Forward to build on this supply here. Looks like he might go for a little bit of a truck rush here. 2 supplies from Radar. Boxing in his workers here with the war factory. And selling the CC. All right. Bit of truck rush here coming forward for Antrip. I really don't know who's going to be better in these games, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see. Worker in on the left-hand side from Radar. Antrip trying to crush this worker over here, but not being... Ooh, okay, he's successful now. Took him a little bit. Tunnel going up for Radar. He's got terrorists to the left and the right. Truck now going back. Now forward tunnel from Radar. It's going to get in a bunker. Okay, he's going to make a bunker. Make himself nice and safe. We've got a technical with something in. Perhaps a terror tech, perhaps RPGs. Coming forward now. He is going to get his tunnel up as well. Another technical coming forward. Worker dropped off in the base of Antrip, trying to build a tunnel here. Ooh, might be going to the mines. Needs to be careful of that. Just going to decide to hunt a truck instead. But the outpost does clear the tech up. And Antrip does evacuate his outpost, so he might be alright. Second worker dropped off for Radar. Meanwhile, looking like a pretty full outpost going into the base of Radar, but he's prepared for it. He's got RPGs and quads. He's going to be forced to evac here. Pretty nice micro from Antrip, keeping that alive for the moment. Forced evac and minigunner. That's nice. I like that from Antrip trying to get away with that Radar van. Meanwhile, Radar has got himself 2 sets of scrap. Will he pick it up? Concentrating on other things right now. Not picked up the scrap. Needs to pick up the scrap for a super tech. And does get himself a super tech. One dozer might go down. He might lose the super tech though. Needs to be careful. Ooh. Close. One more dozer for Antrip. Hasn't managed to do that much to Radar yet. Terrorist is going to kill some trucks here. Ooh. Needs to X those trucks. Meanwhile, Radar's still got a worker in the base he's not doing much with. Fully loaded outpost trying to gun down this terrorist here. I think, I was going to say he lost his super tech, but he didn't. He's still got it. Radar putting in a pretty solid performance so far in the first round, or the first game of this first round match. Keeping him from collecting. I like that with the terrorist. Now quads and RPGs coming forward for Radar. Looking like he's going to close out this match fairly soon. Antrip does have a load of troops over here he could use, but he's forgotten about them. But there seems to be a lot of purple on the map. Radar now taking a second supply. Penning Antrip in a little bit. Barracks will go down. And in come the quads as well to try and deal damage to this outpost. They pop it open. All the men go down. Second outpost from the back. Will it get taken out? Oh, not quite. Just about gets taken out. But there's the GG from Antrip. And Radar gets the first match. GG's. Goes 1-0. All right, let's make again. They will do the reverse now. So it will be stealth for Radar. No, imp for Radar and stealth for Antrip. Yo, Just NEC, welcome, man. All right, second game. Here we go. Second game. We will see Antrip at the bottom now as the stealth general in the green versus Radar. Currently 1-0 up as the infantry in the purple color. See who wins this one. Welcome everyone to the stream, by the way. Make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. And turn on notifications so you know when I'm streaming next, because I'll be doing some more of the World Series. And if you haven't already, you should try and support other streamers of the World Series, because it's a big event. Goes on. Helps the game grow. Alright, 2 supplies going up for Radar. If you're only exclusive to Twitch, by the way, there are a lot of YouTube channels out there that stream this game. Okay. War Factory Barracks for Radar here. Meanwhile, Antrip getting a tunnel up here. Tunnel up in the middle, probably. The truck on the left-hand side from Radar wants to crush these workers. There's no terrorist near that supply line from Antrip, so could come to bite him. No tunnel, no terrorist. This truck is coming forward. Bunker outside of one of the supplies of Radar. First tech from Antrip, though, coming forward. RPG's dropped off to try and pop open this outpost here. Will he force fire it? In comes this truck. It's going to probably crush every single worker here. Only gets 2 so far. No micro from Antrip. 3 go down. The other 2 are forced away, but they will get run over. And one outpost of Antrip's... Sorry, one outpost of Radar's was taken out. Still got this truck. But it will go down to this quad now. But it's cost Antrip quite a lot of money and mining time. Fully loaded outpost from Radar now. Coming forward in the middle of the map. Technical from Antrip. Drops off an RPG. He's going to garrison the bunker. And the truck that didn't get taken out was trying his luck a bit there. Like a duck versus a bear. Tried to be a little bit aggressive. Ooh, RPG tech with a terrorist inside. Does get taken out. The quads will go down as well. One of the quads does. One of the quads does. Not every quad. Antrip does get his oils, though. Or his oil, not oils. Truck still alive from Radar. Somehow. He's going back for a little bit of a retry. The duck is coming forward to try and face the bear again. Yo, Shiro, how you doing, man? Welcome. Trying to force fire on this Radar van, but narrowly missing it. Does find it now. Now getting his oil refinery. Truck finally goes down. Scrap denial from Radar there. Nice. Holy crap. M's and X. Fucking hell. With the 10 gifted subs. Jeez. Holy crap. Thank you very much, man. Holy shit. You're so generous. We have officially reached over 50 subs. I think we're at like 61 or 69, something like that, or 60, no, 59. Absolutely insane. Radar with the massive push of infantry now. Pop of quads from Antrip. Can he take out these men? Oh, 2 quads do go down. It's quite a lot to deal with here. Needs a couple more quads. Radar playing this pretty well so far. Is getting another outpost out. Has box in his trucks with that prop center as well. 3 quads should be enough to take this out. And they do take it out. All the men go down. So Antrip has stopped Radar's push for now. Second arms dealer going up for Antrip. And he's getting tunnels in front of his base. So he knows how to play. He might be a bit nervous or something like that. But he's doing a good job. Radar hasn't won just yet. Looking pretty promising for him. He has got the oils. And he has got the oil refinery. So definitely putting on a good performance here. And these 3 quads are just going to gun down these infantry. They can't get in the house because it's been injured too much. ECM's out now for radar though. We've got a radar van or a outpost and an assault troop crawler on the way. Meanwhile, we need some sort of palace from Antrip, I think. Unless he's just going to spam out of the 2 war factories. Yo, welcome Anti-Pro. Pop of quads now to try and deny this push. Pretty good surround from Antrip here. He's going to deny all of Radar's units. Really nice. Takes out everything. Antrip with quite a big army now. Can decide to push, getting a tunnel up in the middle as well, just to secure his position a little bit more. Bit unfortunate here. Black Lotus will capture the oil. And that RPG that was stationed there before isn't actually firing, so bit of a mistake, but big army here from Antrip. Reinforces as well. Going forth into Radar's base. He's trying to get his CC up and an airfield. Can he do it though? Can he do it in time? Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for the support. 50 viewers, I think, or 49. Really appreciate it. Power looking like it's going to go down. Needs to be careful where that ECM is when that power goes down. Because if that was to explode, the ECM would take splash damage. Massive load of quads in the base. Can just gun down the MiG as well, but decides to go for the arms dealer, or the war factory, sorry. Radar trying to take this out. Black Lotus disabling one of the quads. Will she go down? No, she doesn't. Ooh. Needs to target down the army here. Get that ECM. Get the ECM. Ooh, we lost a lot there, Antrip. We lost a lot. The MiG. Good MiG strike from Radar. Can clear this up, I think. Still got 1 quad, though, that can gun down this army. But Black Lotus is there. She says bye-bye quad. Disables. Still going to try and disable. We do see a palace now from Antrip. Doing really well in this game. Trying to retake the oil as well. Looking like he might, because these are going to have to reload. Meanwhile, Radar did get his CC up. He is level 3. So there will be artillery and carpet coming in very, very soon. This quad still being attacked. But look at this massive load of quads from Antrip once again. Doesn't want to stop the pressure here. Carpet bomb. Might miss the target. Wasn't going for the army. He's just going to go for the supply here. Bit of an odd target. Artillery coming in as well. Quads might be able to stop it. Not quite. Oh, they do go down. 3 quads go down, but does it matter? Look at the amount of quads in Radar's base. He needs to target down that. Yeah, he needs to target down that quick. Target down. Artillery didn't actually manage to hit many things. Couple of units go down. The RPGs are here as well from Antrip. Playing really well here. He has captured the oil refinery as well. Black Lotus still being annoying here. Disabling the quads, but the CC probably will go down. And Radar pinned into a corner a little bit here. The War Factory goes down as well. The last dozer is under threat. CC goes down and the last dozer is dead. And Radar knows it's over, says GG's. Well played from Antrip. Levels it up in the game number 2. 1-1 the score. Really exciting game there from Antrip. Put on really nice performance there. We are in for some GG's, guys. If you didn't think this was going to be an even fight, you were wrong. I need some predictions. Anyone predicting who's going to win here? Anyone going to predict? Really nice game from Antrip. Shows he's here to win. Radar showed it in the first round. Now Antrip with a bit of confidence in him. He's got the first game on the scoreboard. Can he continue? I just want to say another massive thank you to Ems and X for the 10 gifted subs. Holy crap. Canyon, right? Canyon of the Dead. Canyon of the Dead. Alright, where is it? Canyon of the Dead. Is that the right one? Wait. Canyon of the Dead, V2, right? Wait, V2? Wait. 2 or V1? Oh, I wasn't typing. Wait. V2 or V1? Oh, why do I have 2? V2. Okay. Isn't it? Okay, cool. Alright, alright. Ready, here we go. Game number 3. It's going to be an exciting set. This might go on for a while, guys. Nuke versus Tox. A pretty nice matchup, actually. We see Antrip down at the bottom here of Canyon of the Dead in the green as the Nuke General versus Radar as the Toxin General in the purple color at the top of Canyon of the Dead. Building a normal barracks. You can tell by the speed of it. Prediction 5-1 to Radar. Okay. 5-3 anti-process to Radar. 5-4 to Radar. Hero says. Pretty nice box in there with this barracks. Nice, I like that. Meanwhile, Antrip down at the bottom, building on the both main supplies. Arms dealer going up for Radar here. And he is going to get 2 supplies. Worker going to the right-hand side. And a worker going to the left-hand side. And we see dual war factory from Antrip. I've never heard of either player. Well, I've heard of Radar, but I never heard of Antrip, but he seems pretty good. Pretty even game, I would say, based on what I've seen. Even matchup. Not like X-Cow versus Dark 9, which was quite one-sided. But Dark played really well in that one, actually. If you haven't checked that out, by the way, you should go check it out. It's on YouTube. Search for Millard 9 on YouTube and you will find it. All the games of the World Series will be on there. Terrorist coming forward for Radar. Might be able to pick off a dozer here if he's paying attention, but this might go down. He will be alerted to this now. And Antrip is going to try and take it out. Nice micro there. Second terrorist coming forward. A terrorist rush. This Battlemaster will stop the tunnel. Holy crap, Cyclops. With the 6 gifted subs. Jeez, you guys are insane. Thank you very much. Alright. Tunnel's going up by the oil from Radar. The support on the channel lately, guys, has been absolutely insane. One truck does go down. And one dozer does get hunted. He does have one more dozer on the left-hand side here. And he has built a 3rd supply. Ooh, he was close to those mines. If he got mines on that now, that would have been good. Searching for that 2nd dozer. Meanwhile, 2nd arms here are going up for Radar here. There is a Battlemaster in the back of the base. Will he stop the tunnel from being made? Can't run over the workers because nice box from Radar, where's that dozer? Still building the prop center in the base. Bit of hide and seek going on right now with these dozers. He's searching for it. You can tell Radar's searching for it. He wants to get it. He wants to get the dozer hunt. I'd have probably built a CC at this point, but I don't know what I'm doing in these games. Battlemaster still behind Radar's supply here, or base, I would say. He has managed to run over a lot of workers, but Antrip doesn't want to slack on these Battlemasters. They are valuable. Prop center now going up. Nuke Battlemaster's going to deal with these RPGs. That one just stops firing, says I don't want it, and does go down. Quit his day job halfway through. Decided to sign up for the army and then decided, oh, I don't want to fight. Rightio. Technical from Radar over here. Is he going to drop off a worker? No. Thought he might drop off a worker or a rebel or something, but nothing was dropped off. So we see Radar quite comfortably on 2 supplies still. Antrip on the 3 supplies, now getting his overlords. I see probably ECMs coming out as well. Yeah, ECMs are on the field. Another tunnel going up in the middle of this map. Battlemaster bugging out the trucks a little bit there. What is Radar doing meanwhile? Having to deal with another nuke Battlemaster that's going to crush a load of workers. That is a very nice crush from Antrip. Didn't manage to deal with these with this tunnel going up, but it will deal some damage to it. Ooh, Antrip been a little bit idle there with his army. And Radar kind of forced to bunker in a little bit. Sees the Overlord. And probably wondering what he can do. The scaffold was cancelled. That's quite a lot of Scorps though. But the Scorpions do fire their rockets. One gets disabled and probably will get taken out. Second one, can he get a second one? No, he can't. Needs to spam a couple more Overlords, I think, and send it with a few more ECMs. Welcome, Jimmy Bang Frog, the mystery, the man himself. Nobody knows who you are, but I'm excited to cast your games tomorrow, man. It's going to be good. Well, I say nobody knows who you are. That's a lie. I don't know who you are, but I'm sure I will do after tomorrow's games. The legendary Jimmy Bang Frog versus Boyka. Can't get a better match. All right. 2 Overlords, 2 ECMs going into the base of Radar. He's still got a bit of map control. Hasn't got any tunnels on the right-hand side. But again, Antrip putting in a good performance here. But Radar decides, fuck it, I'm just going to go for a counter-attack of my own. Comes in with a load of Scorps. Could kill the prop center. Not a bad target, considering that will be... or put a delay on the Overlords coming out. And right now, the Overlords are what's killing him in his main base. Tunnel does now go down. But this is quite a lot of Scorps from Radar to deal with. Sorry. Antrip to deal with. Trying to force it back with the 1 Overlord. He's got a 2nd Overlord out now. So he might be able to deal with a couple of Scorps, but I don't think he'll take out every. Supply does now go down. And the 2nd supply from Radar might go down. I think Radar is in quite a bad shape here. He's getting 1 oil. Trying to build on this 3rd supply. But realistically, he's only really got these Scorps, and a couple of Overlords will deal with that no problem at all. I think Radar might be going out of this game. Looking pretty promising for Antrip here. There's not really much he can do against the Overlords. Yes, he can take out this supply, but will it be enough? I don't think so. Meanwhile, Antrip just spamming the Battlemasters while he gets his prop center back. Not floating at all. And he is 3 stars, so if he gets his CC after the prop center, he will get general's promotions. Radar trying to cockroach his way back into this game. Getting supplies up on the left and on the right. I would have liked to see Antrip kill this tunnel because it just allows Radar to get straight back into his main base if he needs to. But Scorpions versus these Battlemasters here. If he loses these Scorps, it probably will be GG. Another load of Battlemasters coming in from Antrip. Can he take him out? Flanking from the side. Sending one forward. Nice explosion there. It's going to take out quite a few. Ooh, very injured. Three Scorpions. I'm sure he will be saying GG very soon. He doesn't have much army at all. 2 Scorpions left trying to take out the prop center, but can he do it? Will it matter is the question. You try and take out the prop center, but at this point, can you stop the 4 Overlords or the 3 Overlords? 2 ECMs, I'm not sure you can. Don't even think you can stop this Battlemaster at this point. Artillery now from Antrip. Probably going to finish the game. Is going to be, looks like, on the oils. And in comes the army to finish off Radar here in this second game. GG's from Radar. Well played from Antrip. Is going to go 2-1. Well played, well played. And they will do the reverse now. Exciting games. I've got to be honest, these are very exciting. Let's get this opened up. And let's just see what's going to happen in the next game. All right. Oh, crap. Just looking at the amount of subs. Very generous of you guys. Far too generous. Okay. We do the reverse now. We see Antrip as the Toxin. Probably in the top of the map. In the top of the map of Canyon of the Dead, we do have Antrip as the Toxin in the green. Versus Radar, who needs to level it up here. Would be nice to see. We see him in the nuke as the purple color on Canyon of the Dead. What a nice load of games they've been so far. Where's this dozer going to go? Just building on this supply here. Okay. 2 supplies going to go up for Antrip. Nice boxing of his worker line there with the war factory, the arms dealer, and the barracks. Knows how to play, definitely. A little bit of a truck rush to stop this worker over here. Might be able to get it. He might get into the bunker. Depends how fast Antrip is. If he's paying attention, that's the question. Second war factory is going to be made any second now. Radar probably wants to level this game up. Doesn't want to go 3-1. Will he stop the worker? He is paying attention. And wow! He just turns away at the last minute. But he does get him. He does get him. Eventually. Okay. I didn't actually see what he loaded up there. Was it Tech RPG? Yeah, Tech RPG. 1 terrorist is going to go in as well. Technical coming forward. Needs to be careful of this nuke Battlemaster. Radar is paying attention, trying to stop the technical. Can he stop it? 1 terrorist dropped off. I like that. It's going to explode that nuke Battlemaster. Very nice from Antrip. Paying attention. He is going to take out some trucks. Needs to be careful of those mines, though. Doesn't want to go onto it. Doesn't want to go onto the mines. Meanwhile, a truck in Antrip's supply line, but he's paying attention. He's moving his workers while attacking. That's a very hard thing to do, to pay attention into both sides. But it's stopping him from collecting. He needs to try and deal with it. Still harassing the trucks in Radar's base, though. Doesn't want to go for the dozer hunt. Okay, as I say that, he is going to go for the dozer hunt. Scorpion out to try and deal with the Battlemaster. The truck has been dealt with. He needs to get his workers back into the supply line. Ooh, can he get the scrap in time? Gets one load of scrap. Can he get the second scrap before the mines come in? He does get the second load of scrap. He does have a super tech almost. Oh, but he loses it on the mines. That's a shame. Just about brushed the mines there. Does lose it. Meanwhile, Radar is still trying to put on the pressure here. He might be able to crush some workers, but he's paying attention again, Antrip. You've got to give him credit. Definitely paying attention. Moving his workers. Doesn't want them to get attacked. And there is still 2 RPGs, though. He needs to be careful of this. Yeah, he can get the Dozer hunt, and he knows it. Moving the Dozer back. Again, another aggressive Battlemaster in the supply line, but it's not really achieving that much. Yes, it's stopping him from collecting, I suppose, but not dealing damage to the workers, I guess. And he does get them out the supply line now, out the tunnel now, back into the supply line. Quads and Scorpions out. Still got one lonesome RPG in the base. Trying to kill this truck, but gets run over, unfortunately. And I've never seen a nuke Battlemaster afraid of 2 quads. Runs for his life. Is this another tech RPG? Wow, massive load of quads. Is going to take out this Battlemaster. They deal a little bit of splash damage, but it's not enough. Another Scorpion popped out. Radar hasn't really dealt that much damage here. He is back on his 2 supplies. He needs to compose himself a little bit. Not sure what he can do to try and get himself back in this game. Antrip playing pretty well on 2 arm stealers. Trying to get tunnels up over the map. Another big quad pop. Forced to go back in the tunnel a little bit, but stopped by the RPGs. That's a bit painful. Does manage to get most of the stuff back into the tunnel, but does lose 2 quads. Antrip should just not worry about this, but he's trying to keep his map control. He is losing units for it, though, and he will lose that tunnel now, I believe. Although if the Scorpions have something to say about it, they won't. Alright, the Scorpions had something to say about it. They fire the rockets and bye-bye goes the nuke Battlemaster. Prop center from Radar now trying to be established. Can he get it up in time for the Overlords? Looks like he probably will. Question is, how much of an offensive can he mount? Might be nice to see Antrip just spam a couple of tunnels here. He is floating 3.5k. Spam a couple of tunnels makes it really difficult for the Battlemasters to get in at least. Overlords would have a better time. Battlemaster versus a quad on that left-hand side. Think we know who's going to win. And one lonesome Scorpion trying to face off against some trucks, but turns around and gets the Battlemaster. Palace now trying to be established from Antrip. And there are ECMs out now as well. Overlords will be out very, very soon. And there comes one. Now's Radar's time to mount an offensive. There's not that much map control from Antrip, to be fair. He's got some in the middle, but he has nothing on the right. Well, he has now, but has nothing on the left. Be nice to see a battle bus when that palace is made. And in comes these Battlemasters. Are they going to deny the tunnel? No, they won't. The RPGs do get up. One Battlemaster is microed nicely from Radar. And the second one. Pretty nice micro there. Doesn't lose a single thing yet. And probably will manage to take out these tunnels very nicely. Yes, he does. A little bit of a counter push now from Antrip, though. It's got the technical lead in the charge. Load of Scorps, load of quads coming forward into Radar's base. Radar doesn't have too much. He didn't spam many overlords. He did mine out of this supply, so probably a bit lacking on money. So I imagine this push here will probably be his last chance at victory. Does have his CC up though, but he isn't close to level 3 yet. Having said that though, a couple of Scorps, couple of buildings, and he will be at level 3. But he's kind of wasting his army here a little bit. Meanwhile, Antrip can just do what he likes. The supply did go down. But Antrip floating 3.7k. Could establish a supply here. But wants to deal with this little mini push at the moment. Jarman Kell snipes the Overlord as well. Ooh, now there's an Overlord out from Radar. It's going to cause Antrip quite a lot of problems. Mine drop on that army. Yes, nice mine drop. It's going to take out the Scorp probably. It does do so, and everything goes down for Antrip, so he manages to hold on. But Antrip doing pretty well still. Does have his palace up. Now getting a third supply, and he does have a bit more map control on the right. Battlemaster here from Radar. Not doing that much, to be fair. Carpet bomb and artillery. Looks like on the main base. Ooh, sold his supply though. Did he sell his palace? He did sell his palace. Wow, look at that. Antrip knew it was coming, sold his palace. I imagine he's building it back or something. Or I'm not too sure what happened to it, to be fair. What happened to his palace? I'm sure he had a palace, right? Am I just making that up? Or did he not have one? I think he did, but maybe I'm making it up. Nuke cannon out from Radar. Could have sworn he had a palace. All right, still building the Overlords. Clearing out a little bit of map vision. Jarman Kell is there though. Might just snipe this nuke cannon. Radar doesn't have too much. He does have a CC and a Dozer. I'd like to see him establish a supply on this side. In comes Antrip with the Overlord and a couple of Scorpions. Does snipe the nuke cannon. All right. Radar just a little bit idle here with the army, trying to regroup everything he has. Ooh, nice disable there from Black Lotus. It's going to stop the Overlord for a few minutes. Is she going to be dealt with? Can't run her over, unfortunately, but she may get intoxicated here. And she does get intoxicated. Has a very manly scream as she dies. And Antrip doesn't care about mines, just runs straight through them. Says the Overlord can take it and just goes straight for it. He's going to take out the Dozer. Jarman Kell needs to move back a little bit though. Doesn't want to take out that power with Jarman Kell there. And does move him back. Can pretty much snipe whatever Radar makes. Forced to come back to try and defend this, I think, but Jarman Kell will snipe one. For sure. He has been discovered. Ooh. Black Lotus is out once again. Trying to take out the Overlords. Target the ECMs, man. Target the ECMs. Oh, he didn't target it. Palace being rebuilt. Welcome, XCal. How you doing? Welcome everyone else to the chat. I'm sorry I haven't been able to keep up. But welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, make sure you do so. Turn on notifications so you know when I'm streaming next, because we will have more of the World Series. Definitely. Got one game tomorrow, an epic game tomorrow. Boyka versus Jimmy Bang Frog. First round match. Make sure you're there for that. The workers go flying. The barracks and the supply and the ore factory get injured. Going down to the hole. Mine drop right outside the tunnel there. Palace does get made. Radar looking a bit thin on the ground here. He doesn't really have too much money. And Antrip does have 1 oil, I've just noticed. And getting a nice position here on this hill. Blacklotus trying to capture the oil for Radar now. Needs the money, but I think Antrip has too much. He's got another arm stealer built back up again. He's going to have 3 arm stealers soon. And chasing away that overlord. Couple of Scorps getting disabled here. They will get picked off. Artillery platform being captured by Antrip. Four trucks collecting. Still hasn't established this supply down here. Needs to go and get it. Ooh, workers going to establish the tunnel here. That's really nice from Antrip. I think Radar trying to force fire that, but it's not going to take it out. And a big battle now. Scorpions versus... Ooh. Versus the Overlords. Battle bus does go down. I'm not sure how that battle bus really got bunkered. Artillery now coming in as well. Probably on the palace. We'll probably see carpet bomb fairly soon. Or is it on the supply? On the supply, killing all the workers. No carpet, so no palace destruction. Radar is now collecting off that third supply. Still putting in some valuable time here. I think Black Lotus may get sniped. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, he doesn't get sniped. But Antrip can just capture this Overlord. In fact, he can get both. And the ECM's forced back now. And Black Lotus running for her life. Oh, this could be a good carpet, though. This could be a good carpet. Oh. Wow. That was a pretty decent carpet as far as they go. Radar still in this game, still collecting. I would say Antrip definitely has the advantage. Getting a marker up now as well. Has he got that much money, though? That's the question. Antrip. Floating 26k. Doesn't have that much cash. That reinforcement pad was captured by Radar. Now getting the Overlords out of the war factory. Maybe he thinks it's not beneficial to build another supply, but what Radar could do, sell the one supply in his base and just collect off this bit here, but that Scorpion's a bit painful if he goes for supply collection. Nuke cannon out now from Radar. Tank will be dropped off, but probably going to get taken out. I was going to say fairly quickly, but actually that building saved him. Antrip trying his best now to recapture that. Jarman Kell snipes another Overlord. In comes the battle bus. Says bye-bye to the nuke cannon. $160 for that. The ECM might go down as well. Jarman Kell in the Overlord's going to take out the ECM. And all Radar has here. Is this going to be GG soon? Feel like it's been over for a while, but valiant effort from Radar. That battle bus just tanked the mines there, just goes straight into the tunnel. There is a Terratech somewhere. Got to keep my eye on that. 5 terrorists has been loaded into a technical. Terratech on the oil, here it is. And takes it out. And I think he's just going to chip away at that artillery platform. It's going to take him a year to kill it. But he might take it out eventually. Getting another black market up. I would be sending this Scorpion to kill these trucks, or just put the Scorpion here. Radar would be very lacking in cash. What an entertaining match this has been, though. In comes the battle bus. Realistically, Radar doesn't have that much. Just this sort of couple of units dotted around. He's still got a little tiny bit of money, but I think this will seal the deal. The tunnel is going up here now as well. Antrip has finally realized this is his only source of income. It's getting the money from the bounty. Taking out all the trucks. I think it's GG now. Not much Radar can do. Ooh, needs to be careful of those mines, though. He's gunning for this war factory. Probably will take it out. Might even take out the Overlord for good measure here. Needs to be careful about not getting him bunkered. Battlemaster. Ooh, almost goes down. The truck, however, does go down. That one rocket might be enough. Not quite. The battle bus will finish it off, though. Does go bunkered, though. But everything from Radar goes down. Carpet bomb in quite an interesting position. That was very quite an interesting position there. You should have probably placed it around about here. And now there's going to be 4 markets going up for Antrip, and he's just pushing the advantage here. He's got quite a lot of army. I think this will signify the GG, folks, even with the artillery taking out a black market. GG's from Radar, and Antrip goes 3-1 with a very nice performance in that last round, that last game. It was very nice. Very well played from both. I have to be honest, this has been pretty good so far. The views on the stream, pretty good as well. Thank you guys for watching. Not that it's over just yet, but thank you very much for sticking by the stream. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. The fuck am I even doing? I'm slow. At least they have good sportsmanship. At least. Alright, I wonder what map they will choose now. Is that even a map? Don't know if that's a map or what. No, it's his map. It's not. I don't know what he's saying there. Something in Danish. Natural threats. I like natural threats. All right. Here we go. Game number 4 now. Or is this game number 5 now? Yeah, game number 5. Ooh, infantry tank. This is probably going to be a 1-1. We see Radar as the infantry in the purple here. Versus Antrip in the tank as the green color. 1-1. I don't know if this is good for Radar or not. He will get probably another game on the scoreboard, I imagine. But that means when it comes to the reverse, I imagine Antrip will get another game, which will mean he's on 4-1 or 4-2 it will be, I think. That's what I'm going to predict anyway. Very hard matchup. Both probably just going to do similar strategies here. War factory going up for radar. And a barracks as well. 2 war factories from Antrip. Okay. War factories do get made in both bases. And another barracks to kind of box in the trucks. Made him bug out a little bit though. Gat coming forward for Antrip. Interesting that he's building a gap. 2 Gats. Gats versus outposts? Maybe an outpost and Gat would be okay, but 2 Gats, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's going to have to go back. Might just be trying to hunt some trucks here, but as soon as the outpost gets out here from radar... Oh, it's going to be a flamer, actually. Interesting choice. There we go. Gat and an outpost. A flamer coming in on the right as well from Antrip. Hunting some trucks. Where's the aggression from radar? Being a bit passive here. Allowing 1 truck to go down. Okay, outpost coming through the middle. Might be stopped by Antrip. I think he's seen it. Forced to go back on the side where there is a bunker. Oh, the flamer. Can he get the outpost? Looks like radar is going to dodge a bullet there. Takes out the outpost. And the outpost in Antrip's base. Ooh, might be causing him a lot of problems here. Outpost and Gat is out from Antrip. Prop center trying to be made as well from Antrip. The Gat can go down though. There's a very loaded outpost. Needs to evac and he does do so. Can just take out that prop center straight away. So quite a big loss from Antrip there. Is this flamer going to get in? He can just flame this gap. Needs to target the gap. Needs to target the gap. Not paying attention there, radar. Going to cost you. Ooh, that could have been a war factory destroyed for free. Still got this outpost in the base, however. Evac. Ooh, just about takes out the Gat once again. Another outpost coming forward for radar now. 1 does go down. Is he going to pop the other outpost open? He does do so. Radar is going to target down the gap, but doesn't manage to do so. Doesn't manage to get it. Another radar van. Or outpost in on the left-hand side. ECM's out now. Very, very useful against the radar vans, but not if you target them. Another flamer coming forward for radar. Not sure if it's going to be 2-3 or not yet. Could go 4-1. Who knows? We'll see what radar does. He's still spamming the outpost. Now getting his prop center up in his base. Ooh. But that's a big load of outposts to try and stop. The Gats just go down like butter. Ooh, yeah. Outpost targets down the Gat, and there's the GG from Antrip. Radar goes 2-3 now. Exciting. Very exciting. All right, all right. Tank versus infantry. We go for the, what is this now? The 6th match in this first round World Series games. All right. So, Antrip, who just lost the game, has got infantry in the green at the top versus radar in the bottom being scanned by Antrip as the tank in the purple. Wonder what Radar will do here. If he wins this game, it'll be very hard for him, but if he wins, he will level the scores up. And we will have a superb game in our hands. Ooh, he is going forward. Interesting though, because Antrip did scan, and he will know that something's going on because he would have seen the dozer probably. 2 supplies going up. Barracks is being established from Antrip. Oh, dozer bugging out a little bit there for Radar. It's gone for a no eco. Tank no eco. It's got his second... Oh, he's not gone to a no eco. He's got his second supply up here. Alright, Flamer is going to go in the right-hand side. There is unfortunately a bunker there, though, which probably will stop that from Radar. Pretty nice garrison there from Antrip. Can give him a load of map vision to see what's going on. Might not spot the Flamer, though. The Flamer could still get in. Second Flamer on the left-hand side. Probably going to get taken out by Antrip here. Not targeted by Radar. Radar now garrison buildings of his own. The Flamer is here to try and clear the building. Will probably burn down this tank hunter and does do so. Is the Flamer going to get in? Wow, he skirts past that bunker. Might be able to take out the barracks here. And the supply. I don't think Antrip's noticed. Focused on the Flamers coming into his base. Will he get the one behind? I don't think he will. He'll be thinking to himself, oh crap. Now there's a Flamer in the back of my base. Gatling tank to gun down all those RPGs. Radar putting in a solid performance here, actually. Not doing a bad job against the infantry. This would be a really interesting match if Radar can level this one up. Another Flamer coming in on the left-hand, on the right-hand side, trying to flame all these tank hunters. Probably will go down. The outpost will see to it that it does die. Second war factory will be saved. Just about. And the spam of Flamers is coming forth into Antrip's base. That outpost will get popped open. Those men will go down. Radar putting in a solid performance here in this tank versus infantry. Definitely a good chance for him to win here. The power might go down. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Is it going to go down? No, it just about survives. Those will now heal it up. Radar van. Or outpost. Under siege once again. He's trying to finish off the power. Will he get there in time? Will he manage to finish it off? He might well do. He's already rebuilding the power here. Definitely under a lot of pressure. This Flamer is going to get in the back of the base. Wow, Radar is going to beat Antrip in an infantry versus tank, I think. That Radar, or that Flamer is in a very good position. There's the GG, and Radar in a stunning performance as the tank general levels the score. 3-3, and we've got a superb game on our hands here, folks. 3-3, well played to Radar. Doesn't lose the tank versus infantry, gets the win, and Antrip needs a second now. Antrip needs a second, and I don't doubt he's probably thinking to himself, oof, he's probably a bit nervous. I forgot the map pool. Well, I would type, but I'm super slow. Wow. 3-3. 3-3. What maps are there indeed? Let's have a look. World Series, game arrangements. Oh, why does that go down to the bottom? Game arrangements. Where are we? Game arrangements. Game arrangements. Check the map pool. Forgotten Air Battle, Arctic Lagoon, Sand Scorpion. Forgotten Air. Let's play that. All right. Okay. Sand Scorpion. I'm glad he Forgotten Air. Okay. Forgotten Air Battle version 5, I think. Where is it? Forgotten Air Battle version 5. GG's indeed. Yo, Firearm, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure how long you've been here, but I've only just noticed your name. Planet Coin? I could have said that. I could have said Planet Coin. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. Ready? Alright, here we go then. Game number 7. It is currently 3-3. Radar vs Antrip. Who will win? I wonder. Ooh, Air Force versus Stealth. A nice matchup here. We have Radar on the left-hand side as the Stealth in the purple. Versus Antrip as the Air Force in the green color. Like I said, best combination here. He's got the green color and he's got the Air Force General. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Barracks being established. Supply going up for Radar. Lucifer says Milado. Hello. Hello, Lucifer. 2 supplies from Antrip. Just type to them in the middle of the game. You know why not? Because I'm a boss. Alright. Arms dealer going up. Workers going to the right hand side. Terrorists coming forward in the middle. And worker going to the left hand side. 2 workers actually going to the left hand side. Meanwhile, those are going forward for Antrip. Might be able to kill some workers. War factory going up. Probably going to box his dozer in here, it looks like. Or might not. Collecting from 4 Chinooks, which is nice. Tunnels going up. Outside of his supply. Loaded up at least 1 terrorist in there. Probably a couple more going straight down the middle of the map. 1 tunnel from Antrip, or from Radar, sorry, was denied by Antrip, but he could just drop a worker straight here and finish off that tunnel, and I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Terrorist gets gunned down. Worker will not get crushed just yet. Ooh, Antrip. A little bit... Ooh, is he going to pay for this? He doesn't. He manages to run it over. The technical. What's it got inside? Can it get in? Radar manages to finish that tunnel up. Will they stop it? Nice laser lock from Antrip here. Gonna take out 1v, not quite. No. Ooh, might. Wow, actually 2 Vs go super, super low. Radar did a pretty good job here. The worker, unfortunately, will get gunned down by the lonesome V. And there is a tech RPG push from Radar now. Another tunnel is going to be denied. Tech RPG push. Oh, wow. Not really that much of a tech RPG push. But it's on the power. He doesn't manage to kill it just yet. And the Vs do pick off one technical here. They do pick off one technical. Okay. An Antrip. Not sure how full these Vs are, but does have 5 Vs and 1 ambulance. Pushing across the map. Might intercept this technical once again. Ooh, almost does, but that tunnel is going to be finished off. And that's quite annoying for Antrip here. The RPGs are going to deny the Vs for a little bit for taking it out. 1 V goes down for nothing. Second V might go down. Quad pop from Radar. Does manage to take out quite a lot of units here from Antrip. Doesn't lose that many. Manages to get himself back into that tunnel. Trying to garrison this building. And does do so. Meanwhile, Radar says, I don't care about that building. I'm just going to attack from everywhere else I have tunnels on the map. Radar's GLA pretty strong in this game. Wants to try and get himself the lead for the reverse. If he gets himself the lead for the reverse, it's going to be very hard for Antrip to win the game. Another V goes down. Ambulance is going to go down as well. Second V might go down here. We now see the strategy center. It's going to be even harder for Radar to attack now, but he's done a good job so far. Can he continue the pressure? Another tunnel is going to get made. Oh, a bit of a Fargo pop here. Loses almost everything. Almost everything. 1 quad just about survived. That could change the game a little. Lost quite a lot of army. Trying to load his Vs up. Antrip needs an ambulance or 2 to heal this up. I do hear an oil capture. Both sides from Radar simultaneously. Capturing those oils. War factory now going up. Another pop from Radar. Manages to take out 1 V. Again loses a little bit of units. Antrip forced to deal with this little tunnel expansion here. That scaffold might go down. It does. Radar still does have tunnel on the left-hand side. Another quad pop from Radar. Ooh, takes out the Vs. 2 Vs, 3 Vs go down. Wow. 3 Vs gets taken out by 4 quads. That was instant carnage there. Instant carnage. Meanwhile, Radar's base, he does have his palace up now. He's getting his first black market. And he does have both the oils. So definitely in a winning position. Definitely in a winning position. Pushing forward now. Might be able to take out that Avenger. He does have buggies. V's with Toll Missile on though. From Antrip. Ooh, loses another V. But takes out Radar's army. It's kind of even here. I don't know who's going to win. Like, carpet bomb coming in now. Where's this going to be? Ooh, looks like on the palace. Or the supply. Most likely this from the supply, but a little bit of an odd choice of placement. Radar's actually trying to capture his supply here. Is he going to get it? I don't think he will. He needs to be quick at taking that out, though. Wow, it was kind of close. Radar almost had that. Tunneled in his base quite a lot. Wants to try and stop these 3Vs, 1 ambulance. Three buggies coming in the base of Antrip. I can't quite tell who's going to win here. Jarman Kell actually goes down to some sniper or something. I didn't think he had snipers. Maybe he does. The buggies get laser locked. They go down. 3 buggies go down. You're doing pretty well here, Antrip. Another buggy's out the arm sealer. Does instantly go down. Oh, but the Palace going to take out these Vs now. Wow. He actually kills his own V there. Bit of a mistake. And the quad picking off the remainder of the army. Bit of a stalemate kind of thing now at the moment. Radar does have 1 oil though. And he is getting a black market again. Or a second black market, I should say. Big load of Vs now. And Antrip is actually getting himself a supply drop zone. So they've both gone for secondary eco. Could be a long, drawn-out match here. Supply drop zone does go up. Black market does go up. 2 arm sealers, 1 palace for radar. 2 war factories. 1 strategy center for Antrip. Antrip now. Just going to try and clear some map control. Quads and buggies do get popped out of the tunnel, but that's a little bit of a waste there from radar. He does pick off 1V, but quite a lot of units went down. He pops out again from another tunnel in the middle. Tries to take out some more Vs. Trying to bring the Avenger forward to try and stop those missiles. Another black market going up for radar. And getting more tunnels in the middle of his base. But there's quite a lot of Vs mounting up for Antrip here. I don't know how much he's got to stop this horde of Vs amassing in Antrip's base. Can he stop it? That's the question. Can he stop it? Not sure. It's quite a lot. Spectre gunship coming forward now as well. Ooh, needs to be careful with those buggies, radar. He might lose everything here. A lot of units go down for radar once again. Still saves most of his buggies. As I say that, they do kind of get picked off. But losses on both sides. But I think radar definitely came off worse there. Loses almost everything. He's got a wall of tunnels around his base. A little bit of a Maginot Line. Doesn't want to let Antrip in. Now does take out the oil refinery of radars. Carpet bomb coming in. I didn't see what the Spectre gunship was on actually. It was on this market. Carpet bomb on the other two black markets. One doesn't go down actually. Single A10 might finish it off though. In the middle of both. And does finish both. That's a nice dual A10 carpet there. Takes out all of radar's secondary eco so far. He is building 1 black market back. But in comes the Vs. Not ECM. The Avenger is out of position a little bit though. He needs to regroup a tad and then go in, because there are a lot of stealth tunnels here. Keep in mind though, they aren't tox tunnels and they're not as hard to break, so how useful they will be, I'm not sure. 3 drop zones going up for Antrip. Has got a load of Vs coming towards the base of Radar. What will happen here? Avenger is in position. Tunnel does go down. The buggies on the right hand side do pick off a V. Quads on the left hand side. Buggies in the middle. Wow, surrounding Antrip's army here. Might be able to take everything out. Quite a lot of losses from Radar though. He didn't lose his buggies though. Lost his quads, but not his buggies. That's the main thing. Still a few Vs in the base, but these buggies going to take out another one. A third one. Ooh. And Radar, with this wall of tunnels, is actually doing a really nice job at holding back Antrip here. Most of his army gets cleared up. The quads pop as well to try and deal with these laser lock missile defenders, and they do so. And most of the army of Antrip has been killed. He has still got money. Selling his supply. Does... No, okay, so Radar does no longer have any oils. I'm pretty sure they got taken out a while back, but I just noticed now. And Radar actually still collecting off his main supply. It does have the one market. Has garrisoned the building in the middle of the map, and there is a sneaky worker there as well from Radar. This is a real brutal fight to the finish line here. Who's going to win? I don't know. It's kind of even. Radar has killed a lot of units of Antrip in that last push, but the secondary eco for Radar has all been taken out now. Oh, I still got the one market. My apologies. Getting a second market up. So he's trying to spam the secondary eco. And Antrip doing a pretty decent job at taking it out. Really can't tell who's going to win here. More map control being dropped down for Radar. Big push here on the right hand side though. All these houses have been garrisoned. He's now taking out some of Antrip's supply drop zones, but this is a prime target for a carpet bomb. Although he doesn't decide to use it. The V's run into danger a little bit. They will all go down. Wow, not very nicely microed there from Antrip for a second. And it costs him. Gonna lose a lot of V's. The quads can pick away. I don't think he has MDs in those V's. So Radar may have pulled it off here. I don't know. All depends what happens now. Radar going for the push. Does manage to take out the V. Got pretty decent map control. He might have sealed the deal here with this little mini push. Already took out one drop zone. He needs a few more units to reinforce though. He is now getting a CC up. Oh, but I hear Colonel Burton somewhere taking out another black market.
Got my missile launcher right here.
An action-packed game. Is that a fire base? Yeah, nice position for a fire base actually. Tunnel creep for Radar. Workers all over the map. He doesn't actually have that much money. Where is that Colonel Burton though? What surprises me is how he's actually managed to get in the base. Guess gone all the way around the back. Still going on. 17 minutes, quite a long game for a USA versus GLA. Colonel Burton is still in the base. There he is. Puts a time demo charge on the arm sealer and it will explode now. Still going for it. Radar hasn't really noticed. Antrip still getting quite a decent amount of money. Still has 3 drop zones. And he is defending, but Jarman Kell is out now. Did Colonel Burton get sniped? Oh, I missed it if he did. Yeah, I think he did get sniped. I missed it. Damn, sorry guys. What a good set this has been. If you've enjoyed this, guys, by the way, hit that follow button because we will do more of the World Series. This is just the first round. This is just the start. We've streamed about 3 games so far. This is the 4th. Another 2 to be streamed this week alone. Jimmy Bang Frog tomorrow. And then the day after that, we see Queen Muff versus Matty. Ooh, push now from Radar. Does unfortunately lose his quads. The firebase goes down. Colonel Burton is there though. Going to take out the buggies. There's a lot of purple on the map, but then there isn't really a lot of purple. It's sort of a misleading radar at the moment. Because although there's a lot of tunnels, he doesn't really have that many units. Jarman gets popped out again, snipes a V. $30 for each V he kills. Buckies get popped out as well. This is a really close game. A tunnel in the front of Antrip's base. Radar might take it. I'm not really sure. It's looking like Radar could probably take it. He's not really got that money anymore, Antrip. Spectre gunship coming in. On the arm sealer. Will it take it out? Couple of E's and an ambulance. I think Radar might have done it. Hard to tell. Another supply drop zone gets delivered. He's currently on $0. So you get 1,500 per drop zone. Little bit of information there for you guys who didn't know. But what can he do? Radar has tunnels everywhere on the map. Probably can see the whole map right now. GPS scramble on all of these units here. And this could finish the game. Even got a V in the army as well. But just decides to go back. Getting more tunnels up. Outside of Antrip's base. Making a little bit of a perimeter here. Penning him in a little bit. Armsteader did not go down. There's still 2 markets up for Radar. Wants to clear all the map vision possible. There is a pilot just given a little bit of map vision in the back here. Single A10 coming forward for Antrip. What's it going to hit? Oh, another market in the middle here. Stealth market. Didn't even see it. Oh, trying to go for another market kill, but there's nothing there. He doesn't kill anything. And systematically, Radar has played this slow, methodical, and he is clearing Antrip out. Antrip still getting money, but so is Radar, and Radar has the whole map. However, not that many units, but have a feeling what Radar has can probably take out the Vs. Workers still coming forward. He is mined out on all of his supplies, just relying on those black markets to keep himself alive. Meanwhile, Antrip does still have the 3 drop zones that give him quite a lot of cash. So we'll see what happens here. He's pushing out, trying to clear some tunnels. Jarman Kell snipes the Vs. Pop out from Radar. Is he going to be able to take things out? He does take out 1 V. 1 Avenger will go down. And he is getting bounty for everyone he kills. Colonel Burton will get gunned down by the tunnel. Oh, wow. He just survives. The stealth buggies do take out another V. Radar played this really well, actually. He's, well, he's not won yet, but he's playing this really well. Another supply drop zone might be taken out here. Has to be sold, but it's going to go down nonetheless. That's $250. Jarman Kel, Vet 2 Jarman is there. Pilot on the right, just seeing what's going on. Spy drone does get taken out. It's been a long game. But I'm not sure if Antrip can continue much longer. Looking pretty decent for radar. Gets the V out to take out the drone. Can it actually fire on the drone? Doesn't look like it. Probably can't see it. That's probably why. Load of RPGs filling up the little bit of a party house. Does have a nice beat going on there. Not much happening right now. There we go. Spy drone. Reveals the spy drone. And takes it out. Worker in the base. Does get gunned down. Very ambitious worker. It's been a very long game, folks. 24 minutes. Another supply drop zone goes down. Wow, to be honest, I thought that was a fire base because it was in such a, well, similar position to where you'd put a fire base. He has beaconed one of those markets, so he does see it now. This has been like a challenge campaign for radar, clearing everything off the map. Takes out one of radar's markets. He's still got the other two. Oh, he's got one now. He's got one, but building a second one. Don't see any more. Yeah, not many more. And there's quite a lot of Vs. Do I play the evolution mod? I have seen the evolution mod, but I haven't actually played it. I've heard it's good. I might give it a go sometime. But currently we are playing or streaming the World Series, so I'll probably be busy doing that. Power goes down with this V loaded up with RPGs. Buggy's popped out the tunnel. They're going to force fire on that Avenger, and he goes down. He has no chance. Bet 2 buggies as well. Radar's done a good job at keeping them alive. Airfield up for Antrip now. Still hanging on in there. The V's with, or the V with the RPGs is going to force the sell of this war factory. Will he take it out? No, he gets the sell. Gets the little bit of money back. Instantly spends it for another V or a Raptor perhaps. Nice idea to get the Raptor. Can split fire some of these buggies. But needs to be careful with these Vs here. You can tell Antrip really wants this. He doesn't want to give up at all, even though there's a wall of tunnels, layers upon layers of tunnels outside of his base. He doesn't want to give up. He wants the game, beaconing every single market he can. There's one there as well, so radar does have 3 markets now. Carpet bomb probably on one of them. A10 possibly on the other. Decent carpet. That probably will be finished off by this A10. In come the buggies once again, trying to take out the Avengers. Oh, not Jarman Kell. Colonel Burton is there to take out one of the buggies, but now Jarman Kell is there to counter the Burton. Raptor trying to split fire those buggies, but they go back into the tunnel. Takes out one of the tunnels with the Raptors, but now allows these buggies to take him out on the airfield. Can they do it? Ooh, I don't know if there's enough buggies there to take it out. Ooh, they get one Raptor. Pretty nice pick off there. Jarman Kell snipes a V. The Raptors trying to get the attack on the buggies. Trying to get Jarman Kell. Vet2 Jarman will go down. Oh, that's quite a big hit with that one Raptor, but there are quads now. I'm not sure if Antrip can hold this back any longer. Such a valiant effort. Tried his absolute best, trying to still hang in there, get the money off Radar, but with these quads here in such an awkward position, the buggies there as well, I think it's only a matter of time before Antrip throws in the towel. He is floating 5k though. Floating 5k, but Radar has got like everything on the map. Tunnels everywhere, houses garrisoned. Building quads. Has got his CC, he's gonna get money from every kill he gets. Buggy trying to pick away at the airfield. One of the V's goes down. Really can't fight this Vet2 quad with what he has. Another V goes down. Reinforcements of quads from Radar. There is a Comanche, but he will go down with no countermeasures on that. Airfield now goes down, and I think that's his only chance gone. Really going to the end here, Antrip. Really doesn't want to surrender. Valiant effort. Really nice game. But I think in the end, Radar takes it. It's going to go 4-3. And we still need to do the reverse. Takes out the quad, but in comes the Anthrax bomb. Actually kills one of the Chinooks. You don't see that every day. Kills the V. The ambulance is trying to clear it up. Wow, that's the longest spray I've ever seen. Sneak attack now as well. A Vet3 buggy. They're both level 5. But is it going to matter for Antrip? The fuel air bomb. Well, actually, no. The leaflet drop takes out that Vet3 buggy. Still trying. Really still trying, Antrip. I think you got to know when it's over, my friend. I think it's over. Radar. Still struggling a little bit for money. 2 markets were taken out. He's still got 1 camouflage market. I guess what Antrip does have is he does have income. He has 3 drop zones versus Radar's 1 market. And Radar is a little bit out of steam. He does have all the units on the map, like all the tunnels on the map. But if you've got no units, what good will it do you? Is he in the last market? He has discovered Radar's last market. He's trying to desperately sell it. He has $288 to his name. Wow. Antrip still trying. He might well do this, you know. Get in the other market. That was cancelled. He seems to know where all the markets are. He still has 3 drop zones. Are still actually in this game a little bit. I thought he was going to go when... this must be the worst 0-hour game ever played. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's very entertaining. I think there's nothing wrong with a game like this. It takes a while. Yes, 32 minutes. My voice will probably be dead by the end of this stream, but regardless, very entertaining game. Antrip still has a chance here. Where are there any markets for radar? That's the question. Are there anything? He's got $88. He is getting something. There's a black market back here in the village. Meanwhile, drop zones still giving Antrip a lot of money. Another load of cash comes in. He wants every single penny. He wants every single penny he can get his hands on. Another power's been established for some strange reason. I didn't think he was out of power. Oh, he is low power. Okay, never mind. That would be why he's building another power. Colonel Burton takes out another buggy. It's a stalemate. Neither can beat the other. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I think Antrip definitely has a chance with these Vs. Still has Search and Destroy, has the general powers. Radar only has the one market, giving him $20 per second. In comes the leaflet drop and the either carpet or fuel air. Wow, he seems to know where every single market is. I didn't even see it. Takes out another market of radar. Not fully though, only goes down to the hole. And he is clearing map control. Anthrax could change it. I agree, Anthrax could definitely change the game. But what you got to think of, yes, Radar Anthrax is the army, sure. Takes out the full army. But Antrip still has 3 drop zones. And he is going back for this sneak attack. The trouble is, I don't think Radar's actually got any units to kill Antrip with. Yes, he has map vision. He has map control. But does he have the units? Oh, 1V goes down. A lot of RPGs in that house. Needs to get some flashbangs, maybe. Right, I'm going to scan for markets here. One market in the town we know about. V still clearing map vision. Another market in the same place as before. Beacon is still on it. Shouldn't have used the fuel air. Should have used the fuel air first, then the carpet. Yeah. I think he did, but the carpet was so fast that it caught up with the fuel air. Antrip putting in a really good performance here. Clearing the map. Is going to take out that that market once again. Trying to be sold, but will go down. I think Radar may have actually lost this game. Unbelievable that Antrip has actually managed to win this back. After Radar being in his base, killing most of all of his units, I criticized him for still being in the game, but I take my words back. I eat my words because this man has actually managed to pull a pretty decent comeback, and he's going to get Well, I imagine he's going to get the win. I'm not too sure. I don't think Radar has that many units. He's got a lot of Vs now. Ambulance is out as well. I think this is the finishing blow. I think this man, Antrip, has actually managed to win himself the game from holding on. He hang in there. He hang in there. Every second he was still fighting. And it's paid off for him because I think he's going to clear everything out. Oh, the Anthrax is coming in though. Is he going to take it out? He does take it out. Does it drop the bomb? It does drop the bomb. But the ambulance can clear this up. He could send the ambulance back. The sneak attack is in now. Has Radar got any units in it though? Jarman Kell gets taken out. There's a battle bus. Sneak attack goes down. Holy crap. Monster game. Colonel Burton and the 2Vs are still in the base of Radar. Can just do what they please. 2 more Vs and an ambulance coming forward. He doesn't really care about the Tox bomb in his base. The ambulance can clear it up. I need a drink. Holy crap, this game. I've never seen... I've never seen a game that looks so over be brought back. The battle bus goes down. It gets fully taken out. That is a huge loss from Radar. That could have cost him the game. The palace though, the palace is still full. He's going for it though. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a crap. He's gunning for it. Wants to take out that palace. He needs to evac his units. Evac the Vs. He doesn't really need to evac the Vs. He's taken the palace out. Wow, what a game. What a game. I think he's going to win. I've no way. I don't think there's any way Radar can actually win now. Unbelievable. Such a good play from both players here. He commented about this being the worst 0-hour game ever. I don't think it is. I think it's a good replay. I think this could be a gold replay. The guy held on. And he says, please. It's a 40-minute game. 40-minute game, a Vet 3 Burton. I think Radar is just walking away from his computer at the moment. He doesn't know what to do. He's got 2 markets to his name. A barracks being built on the right-hand side here. That pop. Yep, that pop maybe cost Radar the game. Man. He has 2 markets. Selling this market knows that... knows that Antrip wants to kill it. Antrip has 3 Vs, still getting them the money from the 3 drop zones. Meanwhile, Radar doesn't know what to do. Tunnel's being taken out. Not fully, though. Would prefer to see the tunnel's been taken out fully. It stops him from going all over the map. Wow, actually, Radar has a V. Rebel gets gunned down. Okay, GG's. Radar finally calls it. 41 minutes game. And it goes to Antrip, the man who didn't want to give up. He didn't want to surrender. And it paid off for him. I've got to be honest. What an epic match that was. Do you think they'd freak out if I said I didn't see any of it? Wow. Wow. 3, 2. That was so boring. Enjoyed it. Oh. I enjoyed it a lot. Wow. The man made quite an epic comeback. He is now 4-3 against Radar. We do the reverse now after that 40-minute game. After the 40-minute game, we are now onto the reverse of that match. We see Antrip, who doesn't want to give up, the man, as the stealth general in the green, versus Radar in the purple as the Air Force general. Needs to win this game. Otherwise, he is out of the World Series 2021. This is the first round matches, by the way. For anyone who's joined us, you missed an epic game. Antrip, the man who never surrenders. Never surrendered. Got himself the win. In a decent position. Because he only needs to win one more game. Dozer drop from Radar. Going for Antrip's supply line. Could do the main, but decides to go for the offset supply. Maybe a little bit of a mistake because he's too quick on it. He's too quick. He's probably only going to get one worker for his money. Maybe two. Instantly moved away by Antrip, and there is a terrorist there. There wasn't a terrorist in the main supply at the time, so it might have been better to do that. Radar, probably quite nervous, doesn't want to lose this game, needs to get his barracks up fairly quickly. Antrip getting a tunnel up in the middle of the map. And trying to fend off this Dozer drop. Tech RPG. Forces the workers to be moved. I kind of like that strategy from Radar. Doesn't drop, but forces the workers to stop collecting for a second. He does box in. Here's Dozer. He did sell his CC. In comes a Tech RPG push. Ooh, 1v does go down. Laser lock on the technical. Will it take it out? Ooh. Wow, doesn't go down, but by the skin of his teeth manages to escape. Antrip will show him how it's done. Well, I've never heard of Antrip before, but I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed by the performance that he's put on, as well as Radar. They've been very, very entertaining matches. Much better than a 5-1 or a 5-0. Nobody likes to see those games. They're quite boring. This is what we want to see. A close match. And this is exactly what we're seeing. V's from Radar. Take a couple of quads out. One Dozer, though, does go down. The other one is in safe in the box. Another RPG was taken out. The RPG tech still harassing a little bit. Back in Antrip's base, he does have a second supply up. And he is spamming with these quads. It's a nice start from Antrip. A very nice start. Quads, though, will... Ooh, they do pick off a V, but they do go down. Stop that tunnel from Radar. Another one might go down. Wow, very close to going down. Tunnel was forced to be cancelled. The Tech RPG still causing issues. Radar, probably a little bit nervous. Doesn't want to lose this game. If he loses this, he is out. But what a valiant performance it's been. You can't be concerned if you go out to a good opponent, if you put this good a performance in. V's not sure where to go yet. house will go down. Couple of V's out from radar still. He's trying to force back those quads. Ooh, big tech RPG. 5 RPGs harassing these Chinooks from radar. They are now harassing the supply. All of the V's do take out the tunnel. He's not going to target the ambulance though, so the ambulance will heal the army back up. It needs to get a repair drone. Wow, radar actually just lost that supply fully. Didn't bother selling. Is now down to 1 supply. Has got enough V's though to continue the push and get on top of the base of Antrip. He needs to be careful now, Antrip. Although radar has stopped for some reason. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he stopped, giving Antrip enough time to take out one of the V's. He needed to go. He needed to go into the base. Stopped by that tunnel. Gave Antrip enough time. Chinook going to combat drop that little house there. Eliminate the map control. This is a nice push from radar. I think this is definitely a decent chance to win the game. Ooh, everything's trying to be surrounded though. Radar needs to micro this properly. He takes out a couple of techs. Yeah, that's good enough. He doesn't lose a single unit there. That's really nice. But Antrip regrouping his forces here. Yo, Sketch TV, thank you very much, man, for the raid of 5 people. 1v does go down. The V army still very much alive. There's quite a lot of techs, quite a lot of quads. Doesn't want to pen himself in the back here. What is this technical? What has it got inside? A tech terror, and it's going to take out the war factory. Might even get the dozer here. Oh no, the technical doesn't manage to crush those things in time. Radar's not paying attention here. This is the time to strike. He does take out the techs. A good surround here from Antrip though. Is it going to be enough? Wow. He's ripped apart the V army there. Everything goes down. That is how you take out the V army. That could be GG right there. He has rebuilt the war factory. But that was a superb show of skill there. Eliminating the war factory and then going in for the attack while your opponent's busy. Very well played, Antrip. I've got to be honest. Played superb. They both have. They've really played well in these games. And Antrip does have a super tech now as well. Pushing forward with a load of quads, getting tunnels up as well. This could be it for radar. He's trying to get his strategy center up. Power might go down though. Power might go down. We stopped building the power. Kill the power at least. He's gunning for the V's. I think he's going to get on top of the army here. I think radar is out of the World Series, guys. I think Antrip has done it. With that amazing 40-minute game where he didn't give up. If you guys didn't see that game, you need to rewind the stream. Go to the... click on my profile icon. Click on videos. And rewind the stream. And you'll see the epic 40-minute match, but I think Antrip has done it. Nice carpet bomb, though. Takes out almost everything. Wow. Takes out almost everything. He's trying to reinforce with his army of techs, though. And I think it's it. GG's from Radar. Well played. Well played from Antrip. He goes through to the second round. And Radar is defeated. And what an epic match and set that was. Antrip takes it 5-4 in a very, very well played match. GG's. Well played. That was epic.